Welcome to my channel. I'll be sharing with you on how to migrate your business online. I'll be talking to two sets of people today. Those that have their business offline and have never been online. They've never brought their business online. They don't have an online presence. The second set of people are those that are already, they have an online presence, but they want to move further. They want to upgrade their business. In recent years, there's been massive adoption of digital technology to improve business processes, but people still lag behind because maybe they don't know how to go about it, the technical know-how on how to adopt these digital technologies. Depends on where you're located. Some people in the third world country, developing countries, they still have problem with network issues and the rest. But this change has come to stay. For you to have massive sales or to move your business from one level to the top level, you need to adopt digital technology. So let's get down to business. I'm going to give you a blueprint on how to successfully migrate your business from your offline shop to your online shop, or how to integrate an online presence into your already existing offline business, which is the best model to operate. Having an offline shop and having an online presence integrated into your offline shop. So the first stage is looking at your business model. Now, what kind of model are you running? What kind of business model are you running? If your business is a company, as in you have people, more than one person operating the business, you will have to sit down with your manager, those in charge of the business, and discuss with them. You want to move your business to the next level, you want to upgrade to the next level. It's not something you just rush into. You have to sit down, discuss with them, discuss with them, budget for the process, discuss on what you need to include. Now, let me say this: transforming your business is a long-term project, and is an ongoing project because you're dealing with technology trends. Different trends are coming up every, let's say, every minute. The trends are changing, so you have to keep up with the trend. So it's not something you just do and relax. It's ongoing. So your business, your transforming your business is going to be like a short-term plan, a medium-term plan, and a long-term plan. So you'll be discussing all this in your meeting. Now, if you're a sole proprietor, as in you're sole the business, you're just the person doing the business, you're going to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, where do I want to be in this business? How do I want to go about this transformation? What do I do in the short term first? What do we do in the medium term, and what do we do long term? So these are the things you discuss in your business, in your business model meeting, on how to reform your business model. Are we going to continue in this present business model, or we're going to change our model? What are the things we need to put in place? Those are the things you discuss in your business, your meeting. Then after that, we'll go to the second stage, which is digitizing your products and services. Digitizing your products and services, it comprises of so many things. Now, let's say Mr. Peter have discussed with his company leads and heads and everything. They've decided that, okay, now we want to move our business to the next level. They've budgeted finances for it. They've done everything on how to move their business to the next level. The next thing to do is digitizing your product and services. Now, Mr. Peter sells a product, which is shoe. What he will do is digitizing it. Now, you have to digitize your stock on the normal level. I'm sure Mr. Peter uses his paper and pen to write down the product he has, maybe the type of shoe, the color of the shoe, the numbers of the shoes, and everything. Now it's time to move his stock online. You can do this with a simple spreadsheet in Excel. Put down the products you have, to move them online, put down the number of the products. Okay, someone was like, what if the person is an illiterate, does not know? If your business is doing well, you can afford to get someone to do this for you. You can afford to learn it. It's not a hard thing. It's a simple spreadsheet. Digitize your stock. Make sure you give your stock, or let's say, ref number. Just do something. And if you're a big company that has money, brand your give your stocks code. Give your stocks code your stocks, then move them online. Move them online, as in get a soft copy of everything you have in your shop. This will help you save money, because sometimes these owners, these manual handlers of your shop, those that help you write on your paper and book, even yourself, you can make mistakes. But if your stocks are online, or you move your stocks to a soft copy, get a soft copy of all your stocks, it will help you know the numbers of the product. So Mr. Peter, the first thing Mr. Peter is going to do is moving his, or let's say the second thing Mr. Peter is going to do is moving his product online, digitizing his stock, making sure he gives his stocks, digitize all his stocks, his inventory, everything, digitize them. That's the first thing. Then if it's your product and services, if you're offering if you're offering services, you have clients, you have the names of your clients, you move them online, put them down in an Excel sheet or whatever, anything that can make it easy, but let it be in a soft copy. Put down the number of your clients, how you want to reach them and all that. Get everything in a soft copy, safe somewhere. The next stage is having a website. Now Mr. Peter will need to create an online store where he will list all his products. He will need to create an online store, create a website where you list all these products. Now he's going to decide what this website will contain, what will be in the website. It's going to be tailored down to your kind of business. What do you want to have in your website? You're going to discuss with the website designer and tell them what you want on your website, how you want your website to be. So you're going to move your business, list your stocks on the website. If you have if you're rendering services, you're going to create a website for your business. Tell the world what you're doing, put it down on your website. Your website is like your offline office. Everything in your office, move it to your website. Everything in your shop, list them on your website. Tell the world what your business is all about. Mr. Peter is going to list all his shoes on the website, the prices and everything. At this stage of digitizing your product and services, you can decide to go paperless. You can offer them e-invoice. Your inventory management can be, you can use barcodes for your inventory management, depending on the capital available and the size of your business, what you're doing, the size of your business. Third step is digitization of the customer interaction. Customer, they say, is the life of every business. If you don't have customers, you don't have clients, your business will not move. Now Mr. Peter, Mr. Peter's product is on the website. He's already set for business, but there are no customers. How will Mr. Peter get customers to his business? That is the next step. Now you have to start thinking, how will you get customers? Mr. Peter already have customers buying from his own offline shop, remember. The next thing is teaching your customers, customer literacy. You have to start teaching your customers on how to use your new website. If you have an app, you have to teach your customers on how to use your app. Encourage your customers to buy online. You can make you can decide to give discounts to every product but online, so that you can attract your customer, moving them online gradually. There are so many things, so many incentives you can bring up to make your customers focus on your online store instead of walking into the shop to buy from you. You can decide to make your delivery free. When they buy from you, you deliver to them free. They don't have to come into the store, and you don't have to think of delivery fee. You deliver to them free. So give them incentive to make them buy more to make them patronize you more online. You can also digitize how you relate with your customers. For example, the communication model, adopting recent technologies. You can have your chatbot on your website or your app where they can just chat you up, and someone will be there to reply immediately. You can have your, maybe a brief form on your app where or your website, where they can just send in message to you and they get reply immediately. You need to have a good customer relationship with your clients or your customers, because customers are the ones that will tell others. They'll be the one to share the good news of your new app. So your customer relationship will have to be top notch. So how do you get other people that are not your customers, already patronizing customers, to buy from you? It's by advertising. You need to advertise that website. You need to advertise your business. You can run social media adverts. You need to run Facebook adverts, Instagram. Now we have TikTok. You need to run TikTok adverts, Google ad. Last week I was reading up something on social media, and the person was talking about running adverts, marketing your business, and somebody now said, how will she profit after spending so much money on marketing? Marketing will always give you double of what you spent if you market well, if you do the right channel. So it depends on what your product, who your product targets, who your product is targeted. Like Mr. Peter, he's selling shoes. His target, let me say, he sells female shoes. His target to be females. He sells shoes for those adult females. He can run Facebook adverts, Instagram adverts, even Google ads. One thing about it, like my last video, I made a video on how you can I made a video on how your target audience, when I was talking about the niche to select. What are his target audience? He needs to know that. Who are my target audience? Who am I selling these shoes to? Okay, I'm selling to the female folks. I'm selling to the ladies. Your adverts will be targeted towards them. You run your advert towards them. That is how you can drive traffic to your business. Now you have to ask yourself, how do I retain customers? Customer retention is very, very important. How do I retain customers? You can decide to get a club card. Get them to come in, give them free club card. If you buy with my club card, you get a discount. And by giving them a club card, you get their details. Now you get their details, it helps you remarket to them. It helps you can integrate email marketing. It helps you sell to them over and over and over again. Getting your customers to give you their details can help you get their data, and with this data you can remarket to your customers without having to spend so much money on adverts. There are so many technologies you can adopt. Now Mr. Peter can decide to say, okay, I'm giving you a club card, or I'm giving you a reward card or something. Come and register, give us your name, your phone number, your address. You collect these details from your customer. You already have a database of your customers. All you need to do is, when you have a new stock, you remarket them. You keep remarketing them. Collecting their data can help you personalize, as in going to personalized advertising. Like these people, you know what they buy, you know their kind of products. Mr. Peter knows the color of shoes they like, he knows the kind of shoes. You advertise to them based on what they've been buying. You have advertised them based on what they've been searching on your website. These are technologies you can adopt to help your business grow. There's something that might happen when you move your business online. Some customers might not be comfortable with it. Maybe some don't know how to use the app, or don't know how to go on the website. Those that are illiterate, they can walk into they can walk into your offline shop, no problem. That's why you're integrating them. Everybody must not buy from you offline but online, but try to encourage them to buy online. That's why I said teaching them how to do it. You can teach your customers how to do. Come on, just buy, and make sure your website is very, very flexible. Make sure your website interface is good, something that people can just go on and it's not complicated. They can easily check out on their own without having to get help from somebody. Then another thing is the next stage is digitizing your workflow process. Another work for digitizing your workflow process is automation. Automating everything or certain part of your business. When you automate workflow process, your business becomes seamlessly, everything moves smoothly. There are no bottlenecks. Everything just moves smoothly. If you need bots to do the business for you, let them do it. If you need people coming, if your shop, people coming to pay with cash, you can start using POS, or you allow them pay to put in their cards or something to make payment. It saves you time instead of going to counting cash and all that. If you sell bulk products, you have to start counting money and other where they can just do transfer or use POS or just slot in their cards and payment is done. So you have to automate processes. The next stage and the final stage is this digitizing human capital. You have for example, you have employees that have been working with you when you were offline. Now you need to train them. It is said that technology can help improve staff productivity. So when you train yourself, you improve your productivity increases. Some people are going to lose their jobs. Yes, for example, those that write help Mr. Peter to put down the stocks and everything. That job is going to go. So it's either you train those people, the staff, to learn how to move to put in the stock in a spreadsheet, or they will have to go. You have to employ people. Now some positional titles will have to be created. Your business was offline before, now you are going online. You have to make open, or you have to open positions for new position. You have to open positions for new titles to be created. So you have to bring in new people to help you run the business. Then retraining and training and retraining of your staff is very, very important. You also have to train yourself, because there are things you need to know to help you relate with your staff better. When you're trying to move your business online, the first thing to do is assessment. The second thing is you have to have a strategy on how to go about it. The third is implementation, and the fourth is let it be sustainable. Let it be sustainable. The 5 stages I've given you is the let's say the normal blueprint on how to go about it. Now the way you do it is going to be tailored to the kind of business you do, but the important thing is you keep improving, you keep building on technology. Today you can bring barcode. It's okay, you want to use barcode, and to barcode, right, like of recent, barcode is already fading out. You migrate, you move to the next one, so you can be in business. Because if you don't do it, you will go out of business. So many companies have gone out of business because they refuse to adopt digital technology. They refuse to evolve. They refuse to emerge. They were just there doing the things they were doing at old. Just they were just there doing their old business. So you need to evolve with emerging technologies. You need to bring yourself out. You need to change your mindset about technology. You need to open up and embrace it. Because if you don't do that and you're a business person, you will not go forward. You will not go forward in your business. Your business will be stored. You just be where you are in one place doing. Let me just give an example. I know people that run shops. They are selling the products I sell online, but they are not making as much as I'm making, because people from other places buy from me, but they are only restricted to people buying from them. So what I was saying, you need to bring your business online. It's very, very important to bring your business online. It gives you more income. It gives you more profits. So follow these steps that I've listed today and see if your business will not move to the next level. Remember, it is not a one day thing. It's not a 1 year thing. It's progressive. Pick the one you can do today and program the one you can do the next step. Plan it. It don't involve plan. It involves planning. You do this month. After 3 or 4 months, you pick the next one. Gradually you see yourself moving up. Gradually your business will keep moving. I hope you enjoyed today's video. My name is Joy. If this content resonates with you, please click the subscribe button and subscribe. Share our videos with your friends or people you know that need it. Click the notification bell so you don't miss out on our juicy tips and details. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.